Hello everyone, welcome back to Terraria. My name is Pixlriffs and today we have a lot of exciting stuff to get around to. So, let me start off by showing you, I've done a little bit of exploring off camera and I got myself some Hermes boots and some flurry boots. Now the only difference between these really, as far as I can tell, aside from the name, is the fact that this one has warding and this one has guarding. And warding gives me +4 defense and guarding only gives me 2. So I'm wearing those and I've got these on my social slot, so you get the blue shoes instead of the green, but there's really no difference there. I've been wearing that top hat since the last episode, kind of forgot to mention that. What else did I get in the meantime? I found a couple of interesting potions. I've got a danger sense potion now, so I've got spider sense. Your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man is in town, and in this here chest, we have a variety of exciting things, some of which we are going to put into action today. 15 amethyst. This is enough to get me a grappling hook. I'm pretty sure in one of these chests I also have 15 topaz. Not sure if there's any difference between the types of hook that you can create. We're going to take some lenses with us today. I think I need 6 because we're going to create the item we need to summon the Eye of Cthulhu. I also have a life crystal here, and apparently if I get over 200 life and I have over like 10 defense, which I have like 17 right now because all of my dope accessories, we like accidentally or kind of we automatically summon the Eye of Cthulhu at some point. So I'm going to try and do it manually first, and then I can feel safe to consume my life crystals and stuff when I know I'm prepared. This quick slime stuff dropped when I killed another pinky slime, and this thing is really cool. I will show you guys that on the way to something else which we have to check out shortly. But I think I also have, somewhere in here I have like a length of chain or something. I know I put it in a chest somewhere around here. There we go, because we'll need that to craft the grappling hook. So we're going to come down here, and there it is. There's our amethyst hook. We're going to grab one of those. And do we use that to craft into a grappling hook from here? Or do we just equip it? It's there. Oh, there we go. We got a grappling hook. Okay, I thought the chain was actually actively involved in that, but I guess you need a hook from somewhere else that you can use to craft into a grappling hook if you have the chain. Not to worry, I'll put the chain back. I will put the chain back. Excuse you, Pickwick. Wow, he's a little bit phlegmy this morning. Now, if I use the E key, I think that's the one that... Whoa, okay. Wow, that's cool. So this is my lovely pink grappling hook, and yeah, that's really cool. I can see myself using that quite a lot for caving and stuff. Oh, took a little bit of damage there. Yeah, these Hermes boots are really awesome though, because I am absolutely tearing up the terrain when I go anywhere now. And it looks like I almost won't need the grappling hook right here, but I can tell it will come in useful caving later on. So we're going to go back to the ice biome very briefly, because for a start, the demon altars I found all seem to be congregated around that area. So we will have a look down there and see if we can find some. I forget exactly which cave they were down, so we're going to go back down here, because I did a little bit more exploring down here, and I also found a couple of exciting things in a chest, which I decided to save for this, so I can at least open some of the chests on camera with you guys, because I got a little bit overzealous when I was exploring earlier. Now, is it down this way? I'm pretty sure it was down the route past one of these generated structures, and it was in a giant pool of water, which is what made me want to get it on camera. Not down here, it seems, unless... Oh, there's some silver ore down there. I might grab that later. But yeah, I've been a little bit apprehensive about exploring anywhere underwater because of drowning and stuff. I think it was perhaps past the other one then, past this little snow bit down here, because there was definitely a pool of water involved. Alright, I will take a look for it off camera, and I'll bring you guys back in when I found it. Well, for a start, we've got another life crystal down here. I was thinking Crimson Heart, but it wasn't a Crimson one. I've been back to the Crimson a couple of times since the last episode, but I've not smashed any more of those hearts, because apparently bad things happen if you smash 3 of them. It keeps giving me, like, ominous messages and stuff, and I think that's enough to summon. I think, is it the Brain of Cthulhu is the next one? Something like that. So I have heard. Anyway, there's definitely a chest down here somewhere, but for the life of me, I can't find where it is right now. I also want to take this opportunity to test out the slime summoning stuff, because that thing is pretty awesome. I had a ton of undead enemies around here, which I think I've managed to dispatch. I'm trying to work out where exactly my torches were leading me, but I think this is a dead end for those. There's definitely some gold down here, though, which I'll have to come back for if I don't grab it right now. Aha, this was one of the other houses I found, and this one has an ice chest in it, which I apparently can't mine right now. Oh, it's got stuff in it, that's why. I figured that out at some point as well. If it's got items in a chest, you can't just destroy it, which is really strange to me. I feel like you should just be able to loot everything that way, but I don't know. It seems like that's just the way this game operates. Well, I just got a depth meter off a bat, so that's something. It's now telling me how deep I am underneath here, so I've got a pretty decent set of coordinates right now. Still no sign of that chest, though. It's really weird. I've been back and forth, trying to find where the chest was. I'm pretty sure they don't just disappear in this game. At least that's my hope. And I'm pretty sure where I was kind of running low on torches, but I wonder if it's maybe up there or down here. And there's that lost girl showing up on the rare creatures meter again, so I wonder where she is. Uh-oh, we have a detonator down there. Can we get near enough to press it? Is there a way of activating these remotely? Like, can I do it with my yo-yo or something? Maybe I'll just chuck a bomb of my own down there and see if that sets it off. Oh, it drops the detonator. That works then. I will have that. Not bad, and there's an absolute ton of silver here. Fantastic. What is that too? What is this red thing? Oh, that's the explosives. Okie dokie. Well, we have a little bundle of dynamite now. That's awesome. Still no sign of that chest, weirdly enough, but in the meantime, while I'm by one of these demon altars, I'm going to craft a suspicious-looking eye. Like a boss, apparently, and that's what's going to summon the Eye of Cthulhu for me, but I'm pretty sure... Oh, it's a penguin. I was wondering what that was. I'm pretty sure it doesn't get summoned until I use that eye, so in theory... I should be okay until then. I did find myself another life crystal, and I'm really tempted to eat it right now. And I've been exploring around a little bit and picked up a couple of interesting things. But, yeah, I really wanted to find this chest because it had something really useful in it. Okay, I think I found somewhere else it could be, but I spotted a Medusa down there, and there was a hoplite trying to get me. So I think now is an appropriate time to summon the spirit of baby slime to me! Apparently that only happens once. I thought maybe I could summon like an army of slimes to fight for me. But yeah, there is a Medusa down there, which I am not willing to tangle with right now. So, with any luck, little Slimy up there, who is having a hard time getting out there right now, should be able to come down and fight for us. That at least is my hope. How about we just chuck a couple of bombs down there? That seems like an appropriate thing to do. Get bombs. Boom. Whoa. Okay, I'm fighting exclusively with bombs from now on. That was awesome. Okay, right. Let's see if we can deal Medusa a couple of quick explosions. Oh gosh, that's not quite hitting its mark, but not to worry. Looks like the water is draining a little bit as well. I think that's just because I managed to take out a little bit of the scenery down there. Out of here, jellyfish. It's not you I'm worried about. Oh, there she is. There she is. I do not want to turn to stone underwater, please. Let me out. Oh, gosh. And the slime is doing its work. Check that out. That's awesome. Dude. You just wrecked that Medusa. That was incredible. Slime is my new best friend, you guys. Anyway, down here, I think there's the chest. Finally, and okay, I don't have enough air to loot everything right now. I will have to get back up to the surface. There we go. Need to make myself a little air pocket up here. Dude, you are incredible. If you can summon more crazy stuff like this in the game, I'm gonna really want to explore some of that. Can I see, please? Get a couple of glow sticks down here. Yeah, I was looking in the wrong ice cavern. I've actually returned to the one that was underneath the Crimson, and underneath that kind of desert pyramid that I found, and it turns out this is the place we want to be looking. So, get me back up here and get some more air, please. Thank you. Right, okay, so let's take a look at what we've got in here. The main thing is these flippers, which are equipable and will help me swim, which is going to be really awesome. We've got a couple of recall potions there, a couple of torches, some dynamite, which I'll throw out for this rope coil. I'm going to start losing air in a second. There we go. And I gave myself a handy rope here as well, so obviously I'd been down here before. So let's throw out the wooden platforms and pick up whatever this is. What is it? Teleportation potion. Teleports you to a random location. Interesting. No Shiver's Thorn seeds. Don't need those. Throw those. And archery potion, I guess I won't need. Did I just... I think I threw my staff. That's okay. I picked it up again. Would not want to lose that because this guy is evidently an awesome ally. Now, let's throw out the stone block in favour of those. And... I want to take the chest too, because this chest looks really cool. It's a water chest, apparently. Okay, get me out of here. Get me out of here. But yeah, that contains flippers, which is going to help me swim. And if I get a chance, I will equip those in favour of this black counterweight, I think. Grants the ability to swim. Okay, so... Oh, awesome. We can just kind of jump around like that. Interesting. So, yeah, just keep hitting the spacebar and we float up to the surface. So that's cool. Doesn't seem like it grants the ability to swim better, like at a... like going to the side and back and forth kind of thing. But what can we throw out of here? Cyan husk. I guess we'll throw that. I just picked up the platforms again. Just picked up the stone again. There we go. Got myself the chest. So now at least we can install that in the house, which it would be quite nice to go back to right about now. So where did those recall potions go? There we go. Okay, let's take one of them. And boom, we are back. And it teleports Little Slimy with us as well. Fantastic stuff. All right. Okay, so we grabbed a ton of stuff on that little trip. We have 2 different depth meters. One is wild, one is menacing. I think the menacing one, extra damage. That's going to be super cool. I guess we can probably equip it over here, though. But man, those flippers are going to be super useful. Exploring a couple more of the watery areas of the world. I reckon we'll stash those in the piggy bank for now, along with some of my other cool equipable stuff. We got an ice chest and a water chest today, so that was some good stuff. This depth meter, I mean, it can stay in our inventory and do some stuff. I heard somewhere that you can craft those together, because if you have like a depth meter and you have a compass, then I heard somewhere that you could combine them into like more like a GPS kind of thing, but I'm not sure if that's something I can do with any of the crafting stations I have available to me right now, so we'll have to see how that works out. I've been saving up my Crimtane stuff. Where is it? It's in here. I've only found like a little bit of this here and there. I assume I have to go mining in the Crimson to find more of it, but I found it in kind of the surrounding biomes, and that apparently makes a really awesome yo-yo. I guess it probably makes like armor and stuff as well, but I'm interested in upgrading my yo-yo because I think that would be very, very useful given a little bit more time. This thing is amazing. I'm really, really loving that. Okay, let's put some stuff away. So now I guess it's time to gear up and fight the Eye of Cthulhu, and I assume, because it's a floating eyeball, I'm going to need a decent amount of ranged weapons. I've already got my Undertaker gun, which is probably going to be pretty useful, but I've got 95 musket balls for that, and I've no idea if that's going to be enough. I've got shurikens here. I've got a few potions that will help me out. I've got an archery potion, but that's not going to help if I don't have a bow. And I do have an absolute ton of arrows, and I got these Jester's arrows from somewhere as well, which means potentially we could use a bow, but I would need to craft one. I may as well craft one, because I keep saying that I'm not going to be good with a bow, but it, you know, it could come in handy. Let's see what else we can do. I can make some of this silver and gold up into actual bars. I've not really been using lead or copper for anything these days. And if I get a gold bow, it does 11 range damage. What does the silver do? 9. Okay, so I guess the gold one is probably going to be preferable at this point. I also want to make some slightly better armor just to increase my chances of doing okay. Let's swap that out for the axe. I don't think I'm going to need to chop down any trees whilst I'm fighting the Eye of Cthulhu, but there you go. And what else do we have that we can put on the bar? I guess the slime is going to be useful. I've got these javelins, which apparently do a ton of throwing damage too. So, yeah, you guys might be worried that I haven't upgraded my sword, but I've really not used it all that much, considering that I've been using the boomerang and stuff. What can we do about getting some more silver together? Let's just throw a ton of this together. That's actually an absolute load of silver, and we'll put together some silver greaves, which are only going to be slightly better than the lead ones, but at least it's something, right? And I need an extra accessory to go here because I've taken my flippers off. So what else can we throw on here that's going to be useful? The ice skates and stuff. I got this paint sprayer, which I have no idea exactly how to use it, but apparently it automatically paints objects when you put them down. I think that's probably, if you equip a dye here, then maybe that's what does that. I don't know. Anyway, what else do we have? We've got the climbing. We've already got some climbing claws. I have like 3 sets of those now, which is pretty good. Anything else I can grab from here? I mean, I've got the counterweight for the yo-yo, but I don't know if that's going to be any good, really. I don't think the yo-yo will have enough range to reach it if it's going to be in the sky. I've got increased movement speed and defense. I guess that's going to do. The most important things are going to be the sandstorm in a bottle and the Hermes boots, because I will need to jump around a fair bit. Although maybe if I get this +4... I mean, it's +4% damage, not +4 damage. So, I don't know. I don't think that's really going to be swaying it for me in either direction. Although, yeah, I have 2 of these depth meters, so I can probably put one of them away somewhere. May as well put it in the chest I've got open, right? And I also found an extractinator, which turns silt, slush, and fossils into something more useful. I haven't found any fossils or silt yet, as far as I know. So that's going to be interesting when we happen upon those. Let's put the golden stuff back for now. Put all the silver away, too. And, yeah, these bombs... I don't think I'll be able to hit anything floating in the sky with a bomb. But you never know. It could be an interesting experiment, but I don't want to end up blowing myself up by mistake, which I have done a couple of times. So, best if we don't do that. The umbrella I don't think will be super useful. We can put the greaves back in here. I also found this hook, which is, I guess, something that you use to craft a grappling hook, but I've already got a grappling hook, and I think the amethyst one is actually better than the one you can craft with the hook and the length of chain. I think that's what I was talking about before. So what else can we bring to the battlefield? Let me show you what I've done over here, because somebody said in the comments, fight him away from your NPCs and make kind of like an arena that will be a good area to fight, that you can have like maneuverability and stuff. So I kind of built this, and it's not super tall or anything, but I assume this guy is going to be floating around in the sky, and I reckon I can get around pretty swiftly now I've got these running shoes. And my little slime guy might be able to help a little bit here and there. We will see. But he seems to be pretty keen on attacking any slimes that come up here as well. And so this is going to be out of the way of any zombies or stuff that tries to spawn, because they all end up down here. So at least I won't have to worry about fighting anything else at the same time. I've got all my ranged weapons on my hotbar. And I guess I'll probably throw a couple of potions in here as well. And I'm going to summon him at night, obviously, because you have to. So as soon as that music turns, we will be ready to fight. Okay, it looks like night is about to fall. I've put some sunflowers and some campfires around here as well. I thought it would be good to have a couple of buffs, movement speed and life regen slightly increased, which will help. And the music is about to change in a second, and once it does, I think we're going to go ahead and do this. I'm a little bit nervous, to be honest. First boss fight in Terraria. I think we'll do okay. Got plenty of weapons and a decent amount of armor and stuff. I guess I could also take one of those life crystals that I still have around, but it is a little too late for that, I think, at this point. Shouldn't be too worried, though. I have some proper healing potions now. I found a bunch of those, so those will be useful, as well as the ones that restore 50. Going to take each of these potions in turn, and then summon the eye and see how we do. Okay, getting proper dark now. I'm a little bit scared. Slimy is still with me. I have my little slimy friend. I worked out that if you right-click on that, then he disappears, so it's kind of neat. I might actually put some torches on top of here as well, if I can. It's always a bit of a pain, like jumping and trying to play stuff. Okay, nighttime music has started, so this is our time, folks. I'm using my grappling hook for no reason. Got Night Owl Potion, so I can see ever so slightly better. I'm not sure how much that's going to help, but there you go. Swiftness Potion away. Archery Potion, we'll drink that too. And let's do this, Cthulhu. Whoa, okay, hello. Alright, where... Oh, I see him coming in from over there. Alright, whoa! He is huge! Hello, mates. Whoa, alright. Alright. Wow, dude. That slime is doing work, though. Check him out. I think he's doing better than I am right now. Taste my boomerang fury! Oh, gosh. That's creepy as heck. He's not really... Whoa, I say he's not doing much, and then he comes in for the attack. He's not doing any damage, though. That's barely anything. I have a couple of debuffs on, I think. Or maybe they're buffs, I don't know. Oh, okay, those are my potions, not to worry. I thought Cthulhu had some kind of effect on me. Is that javelin actually hurting him? I think it is. I think it's just going through him. Oh, dude, he's got demon eyes around him, though. Couple of those guys coming out of the woodwork. Not to worry. He's got tons of health, though. That is more health than anything. That's like at least 10 times more health than anything I've fought so far. So even though the slime is hitting him pretty consistently, that is not doing as much as it could. Whoa, okay. Alright, time to get some arrows in. I think at least with a target this big, I should be able to hit him. He's actually firing demon eyeballs at me too. That's nuts. Okay, buddy, okay. Come down here and fight. Don't make me get the gun out, because I will. Doing okay for health right now, which is good. Yeah, and that slime is doing a little bit more work than I am, just whittling him down here and there. It would definitely be harder fighting him alone, so that's good. Whoa, okay. Okay, he's able to phase through stuff, which is a little bit worrying. Nearly at half health, though. Not bad, not bad. Little slime, you are a genius. Oh gosh, what's he doing? What's he doing? Oh my gosh, he's got teeth! Ah! No, no, no! No teeth! No teeth! Oh gosh, and now he's doing a bit more damage than he was, although I'm still doing alright. Still doing okay here. Still, well, panicking a little bit, but there you go. That is a noise he's making too. Shurikens! Alright, time to get the gun out. Time to bring out the big guns. Whoa, yep, I see you, buddy, I see you. I'm not sure if he can see me anymore, but he's certainly trying. Whoa, okay. Fire! Fire, fire, fire. Boom, yes! Result, eye on me. Well, all eyes are going to be on me now. What do we get from that? Oh, a ton of Crimtane ore? Fantastic. So I don't have to go mining for that after all. A couple of Crimson Seeds? All right. And a healing potion, I think. That was pretty much it. Well, at least we got the achievement, folks. That was quite a fight. I mean, I did pretty well in terms of, like, health and stuff. Little Slime, MVP, man of the match, for sure. Well, alright, I think we're going to call it a day with that. That was very exciting stuff, folks. Hope you enjoyed the fight, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye for now.